I actually, by accident, paid for money. And I don't think my kid gained anything, but he's doing rather well. He's got better stats than his father. You never know. I also find, so Navarra no longer exists as an independent nation. Fine, if you accept that. Oh, come on, game. Declare war. I don't care how bad of a reputation I get here. This is a problem that I never actually like in this game, is that if a tribute is offered, he will offer it to my king, and my king will always accept. Oh, more hunting trips. With who? Yeah, why not? My friend there is now in a neighboring kingdom. Alright, so it's liberated. And since we were leading the siege, we get the choice. And we're going to sue for peace, we're going to grab the count title, and we're going to receive that piddly little payment he was going to pay us off with. Now, I control two nations, two provinces here. Molina is Berber and Muslim, so it's going to have a little bit more problems. I'm going to even out this a little bit here, and hope that the trait comes out from mass conversions. We never know. And I'm going to actually go and take my army, walk them up here, and try and get rid of that other Muslim nation so that I can expand out. Because I don't have to grab a title to hold a nation like that. And I don't really like my king. I'm still devotedly loyal somehow, but I don't really care. I'm declaring war. And he has 51 men. I'm not going to raise my other army for this. I had enough money so that I could fight. He just got rid of his army. I'm going to go with maintain, so now I'm in debt. This is usually where you don't want to be. I accepted debt. Oh. Nehemiah. Because he became the leader of his country, so it's not going to help me to try and declare war. Now we're going to have to wait to get out of debt. We have a respectable reputation because of the fact that we have been fighting only Muslims. If we had been fighting Christians, this would be terrible. And it looks like the two Porto... Oh, after nightfall, the cold temperature and the castle temperature on the castle walls are quite uncomfortable for the soldiers of our watch. We can say, how dare they complain, or we can lose 100 gold and get chainmail. I will go for the chainmail. I have nothing to lose at this point. Like, absolutely nothing. So we're going to stay that way. This is actually the first time I'm used to dealing very well with the Muslim nations. They didn't decide to go and roll over us, and some of the other ones, I don't know how Al-Basharan fell into the hands of Leon there. Our bishop has been attacked and wounded while performing his religious duty by 2 of your men. What shall we do? Those criminals should be severely punished. He has a 50% chance of dying. We should forgive them, and his health goes down, but we get piety. We're gonna do that. Now, I'm gonna just take a pause here and check out the rest of the world. Oh, I gained a rival. Let's see who that is then. Our rival is our king. So that's going to influence how we like him. So we get -3 from rivalry. We get +1 from scutage, plus 3.2 from character trait, +1 for laws, +4 for prestige of the liege, and +1 for diplomacy value of the liege. Alright, but let's check the rest of the world here. So that's us. We've got, so Byzantium, shattering into pieces. We can check out here, he probably has, yes, this is the trait that I was talking about, Realm Duress. It gives you -3 to diplomacy, -2 to intrigue, -1 to stewardship, and -5 to monthly prestige, and it usually means that everyone starts declaring war on you and separating and doing their own thing. It looks like it happened to Germany as well. Yes, he's excommunicated as well, so that doesn't help. Excommunicated and realm duress, you're going to have a lot of problems. We can already see Bohemia over here is going to... it's separated off. The king of Germany at the start of this game holds a lot of king titles. He's got Germany, Burgundy, and Italy. I usually don't see him lose all of them. Oh, there's the big Muslim. Seljuk Turks. They haven't actually invaded too much. It looks like they went up against Georgia, which is different. This is my favorite little one here, the Republic of Vitox. It usually goes Russian Orthodox really quickly because of just how they work. Oh, and it looks like Novgorod here. It's not a republic at this point, it's still a principality, is invading a lot of its northern neighbors. We have a... oh, this usually happens where this guy will separate off from the rest of Sweden. And it usually ends up where Sweden will subjugate him again. Lubeck there, which was an independent duke... not duke, he's an independent little count, got conquered by some pagans. These are pagans here, all along here. Like the Prussians and the Wends. Here, let's see, it looks like the battle of that this is after the Hastings happened, and we're going to see the Anglo-Saxon parts of England break off and be reformed or conquered again. It happens really often. So let's see what we can do here. We'll sit. We'll actually see if these guys get rolled over on or not. Rivalry from your liege is staining your commitment to your feudal duties. He is my enemy, and death do we part. We get minus 25 to our relations. We get minus 0.50, so 50% of our loyalty change, and we get rebellious. We can... is that at 25? No, that is right away. I should try to live with this. We get minus 10 to our loyalty, 10%. We get 25% chance of rebellious, or we should try to make up for the sake of order. We get plus 25. We get our loyalty changed by 10%. We have a 50% chance that we gain the trait loyalist, that we lose each other as rivals. So I'm going to go with enemies. I don't want to be with the king all my years. So, and that will give me the rebellious trait here, which is marked in blue.